Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to another edition of the Gare Bear Review. We're going to be a little bit mad today. Can you guess? I believe you can guess. Maximize your options. Put them together. Forget it. It's Mad Max. We're going over Mad Max today in case you didn't catch that drift. Let's just go over. Let's start with the director, shall we? Um, Babe, Happy Feet, Mad Max. Which one of these doesn't belong? None, because basically they're all done by the same guy. Yes, Mad Max, the director, George Miller, has directed Babe and Happy Feet, and now he's going on to do such things as this lovely interpretation of Mad Max. Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. It is hard to pinpoint whether this was a for those who do know, um, Mad Max. This is actually it's either another version or reboot or some sort of sequel per se to this film. I don't know for sure where this lands in this vicinity. In 1979, Mel Gibson, it was one of his first films he came out with, was Mad Max. And it was basically what you got from this one. But the thing is, there's a little more talking and a little bit more, it was a little more action packed, I would say. Although the character stays the same. Max is actually very lightly spoken. He has little to no dialogue. And you basically, it tells you the story of, it shows you the story of him through Charlize Theron's eyes, Imperator Furiosa. Uh, I'm hopefully I said that right. Um, you see, the cast that they brought in was actually brilliantly done, which is why it was so well done, I would say. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing in the world. I can't really analyze whether if it was a reboot or a. Keep in mind there are 3 films, and they're planning to do 2 other films. Uh, After this, because there's Mad Max, from '79, and then there's Road Warrior, and then I believe there's another one after that. Now, to place this one, I have no idea where this would be placed. It's kind of hard to dignify it. The cast actually made this really watchable. Tom Hardy was awesome. Charlize Theron is a huge success, huge hit apparently. Like, she's been all over the internet. A lot of artists like myself have been doing recreations of her character Furiosa. Nicholas Hoult, what a lovely day! That guy Nux, he's awesome. I love him as his character. It kind of fits him. He fits the personality very well. You also had Nathan Jones in this. Zoe Kravitz was in this. You also had the girl from Transformers, the Victoria's Secret model, Rosie Hunting Wheatley. She's making her rounds now as an actress. So it was kind of interesting to see her in this. Unfortunately, what happens to her? Spoilers alert, by the way. And fun fact, if you didn't know, there are actually a lot. There's like, I think 3 pieces, cast members that were from the original franchise that are in this. Especially one you will definitely notice. At least I hope you do. The Bane-looking character, Immortan Joe. He's played by Hugh King Brine, however you say it. But he is actually he was Toe Cutter in the original Mad Max. So that was actually really cool to watch, to see other cast members come in and play different characters, which is again why I'm a little bit scared to see where they're going with this. Sorry, there's something on my screen. To see where they're going with this, because it's gonna be hard to place where this lies, because you have Mad Max now in the he doesn't get his car. He gets his car destroyed in this one, which is weird because in the others he gets his car back. In Road Warrior and the others. So, which is why I'm thinking it may be another reboot because they're not only are they doing two more, but the story doesn't line up. And considering that they're introducing new characters, especially with characters from the original, especially from cast members from the other movie. So I'm kind of shocked to where this is. They're gonna go with this. What I was really shocked about, what I really enjoyed, it's actually now I'm being very very serious here. It is perhaps the best use of 3D I've seen in a movie in a very long time. I know I was actually very shocked that that the use of 3D blew me away with this, and I'm telling you right now, people love to watch it in 3D. They're flocking to the theater for this one, especially for that alone. I even keep telling you about it. I believe it's set in IMAX. I haven't had the pleasure of seeing it yet. Hopefully, I do soon. But I'm definitely gonna put this up there on the recommend list. I would say check it out, especially if you're a huge fan of the ones from '79 and on. And make sure you guys should subscribe to my channel because I know you guys are awesome. You keep this alive. We are actually trying to get renewed for a new season for the Gare Bear review. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, share on everything you can. Instagram if you have to, Vine if you have to, Twitter obviously, Facebook obviously. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys are awesome. And also, because you're awesome, make sure you guys stay tuned for our next adventure because we're going to Norway, I believe, right? We're going to Norway. No, not as physically. I mean, we're going to Norway with the acapella girls. Pitch Perfect 2. Yeah, we're going to go watch that. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, guys. Bye!